Hey guys, we're back again with the Monster Slash. Today I'm going to do a video on the electronics, which ones I picked out, and actually do the install video all in one. So we're going to get started. It's just going to be a quick video on what I selected. We're going to go from small to big. So first off, I got a Flysky receiver. I'm a big fan of them. They work. They're super cheap. If I were to get into racing, I might go with a Futaba or something better. But honestly, for bashing, Flysky works perfectly. I think the receivers are $6 or $7 a pop. You can get a basic transmitter for 20-ish bucks, and then a really good one with a bunch of options on it for about 40 to 50. So you really can't beat the value you get with Flysky, and I've had zero issues so far. So that's what I went as far as receiver. Next up, I went with let's get this close here, a Protek RC servo. This is the Pt.2 thing is pretty good. It runs about 50 bucks. It is basically their entry-level servos. This is the one you would buy to replace your RTR servos. The stats are really good. At 6 volts, you're talking 0.14 speed, which is pretty quick, and also at 6 volts, you're talking 216 inch-ounces of torque. I mean, that's not bad, and my buddy has one of these in his buggy, and it performs really well, and that's why I decided on this, because I've actually seen it in action and I know it works. So I'm kind of curious to see how it does with these big trenchers on this Slash. I will let you know. And the next item is the power system. And I know I said I was probably going to go with the Hobby Wing system, but I noticed that Castlewood came out with this system. This is the Sidewinder 8th. It's the 8th scale waterproof brushless combo. It is, I think, I'm trying to remember the KVs on this. I think it's 2400, 2200. Yeah, it's 2200. It's a monster, and honestly, the price is pretty awesome. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for this. It is a little bit more than a Hobby Wing setup, but you're getting quality when you go with Castle, and you're getting a killer warranty. I've never had to warranty anything through them yet, so I don't know, but I've only heard very positive things about their customer service. That is the power system, and I've got a little treat for you guys today. I'm actually going to be taking this down to the hobby shop and building it in the hobby shop. My buddy works there. I know the owner. They're super good guys. So I'm going to take it down there, and I will do a kind of a build video and just kind of do a fast forward like I did the last one, and then maybe if it all goes together well, I might take it to a new track that just opened in town. It's not really set up to run on a track, but I want to run it regardless, so I'll have maybe even get to shoot the running video today also. So this is it. Let's get to the build. I'm gonna drive down to the hobby shop and start on it, so I'll see you guys at the hobby shop later. Hey guys, back here on my workbench. My camera actually ran through a few batteries and I wasn't able to finish the build in the hobby shop for you, but we did get it done. Unfortunately, the Protek servo was a dud apparently, and I ended up having to go with a Hitec servo that they had in stock. It's a much better servo, but it's also another, $30 I wasn't intending on spending, but it's a really good servo. It's a little muddy because I did take it out and run it. The weather's been crappy and I couldn't get the camera equipment outside. I can honestly say this thing is nasty. Even on 3-cell, it's wheelies on demand. I did a little bit of 4-cell and that's insane. I can't even imagine doing 5 or 6-cell. The thing is screaming so far. I'm super impressed with it. It went together pretty well. We didn't have really any issues. The only thing that was difficult was just relocating the receiver box, and we had to fabricate a little plate to mount the ESC on. But other than that, piece of cake. It went together really easy. Got the hot racing aluminum motor mount. I really like it. It looks really nice. It's machined extremely well. I'm running a slipper clutch in this. I may go with the center diff, but slipper's pretty good for bashing, so I'm probably gonna stick with the slipper for now. But that's about it. It went together really well. The next video should be doing the body, painting the body, and that'll probably just be it, painting the body and stuff like that. So stay tuned for the next part. We will be painting the body. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.